because we had Volkanovski on the weighing show, and Volk said for a long time he is only fighting the champion when he comes back. And he was like, maybe it's Islam, maybe it's not. Maybe Islam's going to go up to 155. Oh, sorry, maybe it's Topuria, pardon me. Maybe it's Topuria, maybe it's not. He said maybe Topuria is going to go up to 155 and fight Islam. And I see a lot of people online, they want that as well. I saw a post from Rogan today. He was talking about it, I think on the Fight Companion. I kind of like that as well.
The Islam versus Topuria.
Topuria.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it'd be a fun fight. There's no doubt about it. I feel bad for Volk if that's the situation that he gets put in, because he's only wanted to take that fight. He's only got a little bit more time left where he's going to continue to fight. I wonder if they do that, if Volk gets a interim belt shot in the meantime and maybe takes
versus
on somebody
Diego
like
Lopez.
A Diego Lopez. That's a fun fight, right? It's still fresh. It's somebody he hasn't fought. It's a chance for him to kind of regain that belt and then get a chance at Topuria, and gives him two more big fights before maybe he calls it quits. In that situation, that makes me like it, because it gives somebody like Diego Lopez also a huge opportunity to get a massive fight against somebody like Volkanovski. And again, it's new blood for Alexander Volkanovski, which it's got to be exciting for a guy who's faced people multiple times like that, and especially a guy like Topuria. If he's going to move up and face Islam, it gives you an opportunity to get something new going before you have to face him again and get a fresh fight, get your feet wet, get back in there, maybe get a win, maybe not. But, I mean, if you're not getting past Diego Lopez, then you're probably not going to get past Topuria either.
I just want to say, you mentioned Volk there. It's like, I don't know if there's a cooler, to use an English term, a sounder human being than Volk, right? Yeah. His energy is just awesome. I mean, obviously in the cage, he's a monster. He's just the nicest, the coolest, the funniest, the most humble, the most down-to-earth, approachable, normal human being that you've ever met in your life. Everywhere he was going in Australia, people love this guy. They showed him on the screen. The round of applause was awesome. I mean, he's had a legendary career. He's done very well. We did the weighing show. He had a solid gold Hublot on, right? And I said, geez, Louise, nice watch, Volk. He said, oh, yeah, they're a sponsor. He's sponsored by Hublot. They're sending him solid gold watches, and, he'll get checks as well. He doesn't just get merchandise. But it just shows you the level that these assholes are getting these days. Not back in my day, but now they're sponsored by bloody old, I think Dricus du Plessis, he's sponsored by Mercedes-Benz. He's driving around in G-Wagons that he's getting for free. Volk's getting free Hublots,
Times are different, Michael. Times are different.
I was sponsored by Condom Depot.
Yeah. I remember that on everybody's shorts. Dipyourcar.com. I was sponsored by Dip Your Car.
Did either of you guys ever have a Mickey's sponsorship?
No, God, I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul should have done. I'm trying to think, what were some of the worst ones that I had? There were some crazy ones, but that's old school MMA.
Ammo, there was an ammo one that was a big sponsor of the UFC for a while.
I'm gonna start
Condom
looking
Depot
for watches for us, because I want a baller watch.
I want a baller watch as well. I've got a few, but they've all been gifts, to be fair. I got gifted one by the Sheikh of Dubai. Yeah, everyone's like, nice watch. I'm like, I didn't buy it. It was a beautiful gift. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, I just want to say, Volk, fair play, deserves it. Son of a bitch. I'm only a little bit jealous.
Oh, yeah. I'm super jealous of all.
I know. G-Wagons, gold watches. What did I get? I got some Affliction shirts, though.
Yeah, man. You were bedazzled, I'll bet.
I was bedazzled. Affliction's making a comeback.
Really?
In a big way. Because, I got sent a few boxes of Affliction stuff back in the day. Skulls, dragons, bedazzled jewels, all over the place. And we know everyone was wearing it, and the skeletons on your chest and all the rest of it. And after a while, it was so played out. You know what I mean? Rebecca bought, look, She bought an Affliction shirt from the mall recently. She wears it to bed.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry. And if Affliction want to sponsor the podcast, I rescind this statement.
Yeah.
I retract it. They're awesome.
Amazing.
It's not my cup of tea these days, though.
No, not what I normally go to. I'm done with the
It's
skulls.
very 2008.
Yeah. Yeah, those things were, I never had any of them.
All right, this episode is sponsored by Beam. Do you suffer with low energy throughout the day? Sometimes you can't focus, you can't think, you can't be bothered. Well, that's maybe because you're not getting the required nutrition in your diet. A comprehensive blend for foundational nutrition packed with 14 essential greens. Beam Greens was recently rated the #1 best-selling greens powder by the New York Post, and it is delicious. The unique blend contains wheatgrass, chlorella, and kale, plus mushrooms, adaptogens, and antioxidants. It helps to address nutrient gaps and supports immune function and overall health. And Beam Greens taste like a strawberry kiwi dessert, making it possible to actually enjoy getting your daily greens. Just mix it with a bit of water, shoot it down. It does taste delicious, and off you pop, living your best life. So the best part about it is that Beam is offering my listeners up to 40% off when you visit shopbeam.com/believe and you use the code BELIEVE at checkout. Use the code BELIEVE for up to 40% off.